Are you a farmer, contractor or biogas producer looking to get more performance and lower your cost of operation from your forage harvester? Well, look no further, as we have just the machine for you. We at John Deere started with you, our customers, and challenged ourselves to unlock a new level of performance from a forage harvester, pulling on nearly 50 years forage harvester building experience within our Zweibrücken factory based in Germany. It gives me great pleasure to introduce you to our 9000 series forage harvester, and more specifically this 9700, just one in our 10 model forage harvester lineup. The 9000 series forage harvester is the direct result of our commitment to improve not only the harvesting process but the forage quality that you can produce for yourselves and your customers. The design concept for this machine focused on three key areas: performance, low cost of operation, and to maintain that high standard of chop quality we're all familiar with from our 8000 series. Let's take a look around, starting with our harvest motion concept, utilising a state-of-the-art engine, perfectly synchronised, with low specific fuel consumption and a reduced engine RPM. The 9000 series is a concept designed for pure performance and the highest efficiency, ultimately delivering more value to your enterprise. With this harvest motion concept, we're offering you the 10-10-10 deal. 10% more performance, 10% more kernel processing capability, and 10% better fuel consumption versus our predecessors. One major component that influences chop quality is the way material is presented to our cutter head. The 9000 series benefits from what we call our Pro Stream crop flow, and it all starts with the feed rollers. We use 4 feed rollers and an 830mm wide channel. Our feed rollers operate in what we call a radial arc. This is where the upper front and upper rear feed roller are linked together and operate on an arc formation. As the upper front feed roller raises, the upper rear feed roller lowers, increasing the compression onto the crop mat, delivering a superior quality of chop and optimal level of silage delivered to your customer's clamp. Opportunities for downtime can be triggered through the unfortunate event of taking in a foreign object. But rest assured, with the John Deere Quick Stop system, it's one of the most sophisticated technologies for preventing downtime when it comes to foreign object intake. Utilising 2 methods, we look at the feed roller movement upwards and downwards, as well as monitoring any sound of impact of material hitting the feed rollers. It is with this technology we are delivering one of the industry-leading performances in preventing foreign objects from entering our cutter head, offering you maximum safety and maximum uptime. We understand that providing maximum uptime is of critical importance to any forage harvesting operation. That's why we offer operators 3 quick and simple, easy solutions to access our cutter head, either through the sharpening door, a V-open or a swing open. The reason why we offer these 3 different methods, purely to give operators easy, simple access into the cutter head to inspect the drum and the knives. Our forage harvesters incorporate our John Deere DuraDrum concept, offering 4 different configurations: 40 knife, 48 knife, 56 and 64 knife drums, all available to be run as either a half or a 3/4 or even a full set of knives, all to deliver a chop length to meet your requirements. It is with all of these features that we can offer you chop lengths between 3 and 52mm. With the 9000 series, we offer our hydraulically driven variable header drive, synchronizing our auger speed to length of chop, delivering you a superior chop quality. In addition to this, we can offer you the option of our dual header drive. This works by matching our forward speed to our pickup time speed on our grass pickup, completely independent from our auger. The benefit to you, our customers, is that no crop gets left behind, whether in a heavy first cut or a lighter 3rd or 4th cut. With our 9000 series, we use our multi-knife DuraDrum concept. Why do we believe this is the best option for superior chop quality? One of several reasons. First of all, we're getting a high cut frequency using this design concept, and to ensure maximum levels of productivity, the chevron design on the drum gives us a large crop carrying pocket that sits underneath the knife. Other benefits of this concept are better clamp compaction, higher quality of feed, more crop in each trailer, optimizing your logistics and ultimately lowering your cost of operation. Other benefits of the multi-knife John Deere DuraDrum concept relate back to what we spoke about earlier, which is foreign objects. And this can happen to any operator where something does pass through the feed rollers and impacts the cutter head. It is with our multi-knife design, using our elongated holes, that if something does come into contact with our knife, it is pushed back straight and out the way and is retained underneath the knife keeping plate. This is where our multi-knife Duradrum comes into its own league. When the knife has been pushed back, as we spoke about earlier, the operator has a few different opportunities to quickly and simply access that cutter head and reset the knife. Using a swing open, it is here where we can reduce downtime to a minimum, where the operator can quickly reset the knife and get chopping again. How do we maintain the sharpest possible blade? In order to do this, we reverse sharpen the drum. This allows us to get a much tighter tolerance between the blade and the shear bar, delivering a better livestock feed intake and ultimately more returns for you and or your customers. When the wear components on your forage harvester last longer, that machine instantly becomes more profitable. That's why with the 9000 series we've packed it full of ultra hard wearing Duraline components. These come with a guarantee of 3,000 hours or 5 years and provide an industry-leading wear resistance on a forage harvester. Next, we're going to talk about kernel processing. What is the end goal when we talk about kernel processing? Well, it's two areas. It's quality silage and effective processing of the kernels that pass through our kernel processor. The immense throughput of our 9000 series creates superior demands from a kernel processor. However, our Extreme and John Deere Premium KPs both handle this with ease. Both livestock and biogas producers require a high quality of chop and an intense processing of the kernels passing through a forage harvester, delivering more value to you and your customers. It is with shearer that John Deere came up with the Extreme kernel processor, a kernel processor which benefits from 250mm diameter rolls, bearing temperature monitoring, pressurized oil lubrication and a 50% speed differential. The Extreme KP delivers consistently smashed and cracked kernels regardless of chop length, independently verified to work between the ranges of 3mm and 26mm. Next, we're going to talk about the power plant that sits within our 9000 series forage harvester, the engine. The engine is the heart of any machine, but let me show you why this is more than just an engine. This 24-litre V12 engine is able to deliver power from 770 through to 970 PS with our 9900. It's an engine that's benefited from hours of testing under its belt. However, with this engine, there's a difference. The sweet spot for output is sitting between 1300 and 1600 RPM. Max power is achieved at 1400 RPM, max torque is achieved at 1300 RPM, and our max rated RPM is 1800. We at John Deere designed a forage harvester to match this engine requirements, and utilising our transition gearbox, which takes very little power requirement, we're able to maintain all the correct hydraulic pump speeds whilst maintaining a very low engine RPM, delivering high torque and a low specific fuel consumption. All John Deere forage harvester engines come stage 5 compliant. All John Deere forage harvesters come equipped to standard with a longitudinally mounted engine. Why? What are the benefits of us doing this? Well, there's several. The first of which is cooling efficiency. Having the engine mounted longitudinally, cool air can be drawn in over the back of the cab and down both sides of the engine, and therefore eliminating the need for a large and power-intensive cooling package. The bottom line, cleaner emissions, better fuel economy, and a huge amount of power at your disposal. Designed and engineered to deliver outstanding serviceability. When it comes to changing oils and hydraulic filters inside a forage harvester, that's money. So our ultimate aim with the 9000 was to make sure you have to do this less often, and therefore we implemented 1,000-hour engine oil service intervals within this engine. Full traction, full control. Through our wide range of tyre choices and proven ProDrive transmission, we can offer you superior traction and to keep going in even the most arduous conditions. With the 9000 series, you benefit from ProDrive and bigger tyres as standard features. and can deliver you a tyre in up to a diameter of 2.15 metres, offering ground clearances of up to 0.5 metre, and can run on lower pressures thanks to an inbuilt IF capability. It is with our tyre options that we can provide to you a larger footprint, lower ground pressure and higher traction, resulting in less soil compaction and a higher dry matter tonnage available to be harvested longer term. This also means you can maintain normal road speeds whilst having the best turning circle and manoeuvrability. So it's fantastic to have all those tyre options, but the crucial element is how we transfer that power to the ground. And to do that, we utilise our well-proven ProDrive transmission. ProDrive provides automatic shifting across 2 preset speed ranges. You then choose your harvesting speed, and this is maintained throughout any changes to ground conditions, be it uphill or downhill. There are no manual gear levers, just one master control lever that you either push forwards or backwards to engage the ProDrive transmission. ProDrive will keep you moving and gives you optimum control. Even when one wheel loses traction, hydraulic flow is diverted to the wheels that still maintain grip to keep you moving. Welcome to a connected forage harvester. This forage harvester does not give you the ability to only harvest crops, but also data. I want to start by talking to you about JD Link. JD Link provides you with a number of features, including remote display access, so your dealer can see exactly what you're seeing on your screen with your permission. It also gives you the ability to transmit data wirelessly back to the farm office or even to your customers, giving them or you the ability to look at the data that you're harvesting from that field to make informed decisions for the coming years. You can then use this data to look at your operation differently and derive greater financial returns for you and your customers. When you invest in a John Deere forage harvester, we can deliver you connected support. Using our Service Advisor remote tool, your John Deere dealer can send to you remote software updates and offer remote diagnostics from their dealership, saving you the expense of an in-field visit. This John Deere forage harvester has been configured with our well-proven Harvest Lab 3000. Let's look at the capabilities of the Harvest Lab 3000. Well, it provides you with the opportunity to look at the dry matter, the protein, the starch, the sugar and the fibre content that sit within the crops you are harvesting. Using Harvest Lab 3000, we can also link this to the length of chop that is maintained on the go relative to the dry matter that's feeding through the front of the forage harvester. We can also link this with our additive dosing system, where we use our 30 litre low volume tank and 360 litre high volume tank. Since its introduction in 2008, the Harvest Lab is a well-proven concept with thousands of units operating around the globe, and it delivers you another opportunity to deliver another level of service to your customers, providing them with more data to make informed decisions going forward. If that wasn't enough, our John Deere forage harvesters are delivered with something else which is unique to us, which is our dealer network. Our dealer network is there for you 110%, able to provide you with the in-house expertise, parts and service backup that you can count on. This best-in-class service ensures you can get the most from your machine. Are you a farmer, contractor or biogas producer looking to derive a higher productivity, reduce your cost of operation and increase your operator comfort from a forage harvester? Then the 9000 series is the machine for you. A machine built for pure performance and high quality silage. A machine built to harvest not only crops but data. A machine built to lower your cost of operation. A machine built for you.